there's a beautiful prophetic tradition in which the Prophet, peace be upon him, recounting the past, speaking to his companions, he said, before Islam, I was invited to be a part of this pact, this Hilf al-Fudul, this pact of the virtuous, and it was just a group of conscientious, concerned, people in that, pre-Islamic, Arabian milieu that wanted to come together to make sure that orphans were taken care of, that widows were taken care of, that travelers were not cheated or robbed or despoiled. And the Prophet, peace be upon him, though a young man at this time, he played a very small, maybe even one could say a marginal role in that convention. And he said to his companions, even now, after Islam and after revelation and prophethood, if I was called by the same group of people, most of whom were idol worshippers, to be a part of a broad-based group of people that aimed at stopping the oppression, stopping the injustice, aimed at any people, I would still answer that call. Because standing for justice, standing against oppression, is not something done along sectarian lines. It's not something done along lines of religious observance. This is something we do because it's consistent with our humanity. The Prophet, peace be upon him, said, none of you believes completely until you love for your brother or sister what you love for yourself. And so just as we would love to be treated fairly, we would love to be treated justly, we would also love this for our brothers and sisters in humanity. And I think it is a part of a thoroughly Islamic ethic to be committed to justice wherever that commitment takes you, and whoever that commitment places you in community with, that you would be willing to lock arms with those people and commit to a good cause. So as we think about who we are, we think about our collective identity, we think about our mission as a community in this beautiful month of Ramadan, this month of heightened consciousness and awareness. Let us also think about how committed we are to justice, how committed we are to standing with the oppressed, how committed we are to being a source of relief to people who might not otherwise have relief, right? How committed we are to helping people without voices to be heard. Not that we have to be their voices, but we want to help them to be heard. And this is as much a part of realizing the mercy that exists within these blessed days of Ramadan as any of our devotion or religious activity. Thank you.